Yeah, good people, my name is Rollins. I come to you from Mombasa, Kenya. So I run this channel, and the objective of this channel is to teach people how to make money on the internet. So that's basically what we do. So I'm on a bridge that connects mainland from Mombasa to South Coast. It's called the Dongokundu bypass. So there's one thing I want to discuss today, guys. One very important thing that I want us to talk about. This is, of course, we know we talk about money, about how to make money on the internet. But there's something that is bigger than that, something overriding. Something much bigger. I was sitting close to a relative who was quite old, and they were sick. They were almost, they were dying. And one thing I came to realize that this relative was very afraid, very afraid. Of course, most people tend to be afraid of death, but this one was particularly very, very, very afraid. And they had lived for quite a long time. They were old and all that. So they were afraid of death and all that. And it got me wondering, however long a human being lives, they are still afraid. They still fear death. Of course, there are few people that have been close to death, but they were not afraid. And sometimes I ask myself, what is the meaning of success? What is success to you? What is success to you? We may learn about how to make money online and all that, but at the end of the day, what is success? What does success mean? For me, I came to a conclusion that success is when you are about to die and you are not afraid. When you are just about to die and you are not afraid. I think for me that is success. Not being afraid when you are about to die, because you know your end, your destiny. And most people go through life without, they don't really give a big thought about it. People don't consider whether there is life after death or whether it's just the end. When you die, you just switch. The switch goes off, and that's it. When the biographer of Steve Jobs asked him, what's your opinion about death? And he just said he doesn't know. Probably it's a switch that just goes off. And this thing, most people don't really give it a thought. They just take it very lightly throughout life. And I think that's the most reckless thing to do. You can't just go through your entire life without giving a thought of where does this all end. And some few people go a step further to investigate for themselves and to find out and to seek out where their destiny is and where they came from and all that. But most people, they just they go through life in denial. They are angry with the idea of God. They just say, oh, if there is God, then which God? Is it the Christian God or the Muslim God or the Hindu God, whatever it is? So people just throw that idea aside, and they just decide that they're not going to investigate it. But at the end of the day, guys, the truth remains the truth. I think there is a study that was done by the European Society of Psychology, European Union Society of Psychology, which investigated various after-death experiences, near-death experiences, thousands of near-death experiences. And it came to a conclusion that there is life after death. And most of these people who came back, some of them were atheists in their earlier lives. Some of them didn't believe in God. Some of them rejected the idea of God. But when they came back, it was very clear that dying is not the end of life. It is the continuity, actually. When you die, you become more alive than ever before. So I just wanted to bring it to our attention that it should not be about just making money online and trying to make shame if my channel would only concentrate on showing people how to make money online without showing them the bigger picture of what life is all about, without showing them where they're going, and whether you accept it or not. When you die, when you get out of the body, you'll be more alive than you have ever been, and you'll only have two options: whether you lived in obedience to God or you rejected God. And that's what I wanted to tell you guys, that when you die, you'll meet Jesus on the other end. Of course, you'll tell me, what about Muslims, and what about other religions? People who've died, they have come back with that. So I'm not just saying my own things. They have come back with that report, and they have come back with exactly what the Bible says. The things that they say, the people who didn't even know what the Bible says, they come back and report exactly what the Bible says. So I just came to tell you that don't just go through life like someone who is not serious, guys. Be careful. Just watch out. Accept Jesus in your life, and ask him to talk to you and to show himself to you, to prove to you that he's actually God. And he does that to many people. He's humble enough to do that. He loves people. He loves us enough to do that. Just ask you, God, not to go through life just like that. Make a point in your life to find out whether there is actually God. And I think creation shows that there is God. There's order. There's order in creation. And you can't override the idea of God. You can't rule away the existence of God. So guys, I just want to tell you that you can go anytime. You don't know the day when he'll be coming. And guys, be ready. You can be sure of where you're going if you accept Christ as Lord over your life. You can be sure of where it all ends. You can be sure, guys. So guys, don't take a gamble on your life. Don't take a gamble. As we make money on the internet, let's make money without fear of death. Let's make money with peace. Let's make money with the love of God. Let's make money knowing that God has us. He has our back. He has our back. He's our support. He's our strength, and he's our everything. So guys, let's just think about that. Meanwhile, we'll continue to run videos on how to make money on the internet. While at the end of it, we know that we are sure of where we are going. Don't go through life staggering through life like you don't care. I mean, we can't be that reckless. We can't be that reckless, guys. There is evidence all across the board that God is alive and he exists, and he wants us to accept him and to accept his free gift. So thank you, guys. Thank you for listening to this video. I just hope that you take a step to change your life. Thank you.